I went to the supermarket today expecting not to get anything because all I've seen on social media is that the shelves are bare. When I got to Asda, I was some shelves were bare. Me was mainly gone. Toilet roll, obviously, for some strange reason, people keep hoarding toilet roll when the pandemic is not poo related. Okay.
Poo related.
So there was a bit. Veg was a bit scarce, but there was enough there for me to get. I'm now going to show you. I made a list. My daughter made a list. This list.
Did too.
I got everything on this list. Right.
A bit more
Bar beans. I didn't get beans.
And you got a bit more.
I got a few things that I thought, oh, actually, that'll be useful for us. That'll be okay. That'll be because believe it or not, you two are hard work all the time. Like most parents get a reprieve from having school kids. Okay. Anyway, the point of this exercise was not for us to argue about what I did and didn't get. The point of this exercise was to demonstrate, firstly, that you can get what you need for your family for a number of days, 10 days to 14 days. I think this will last us, right? But also to highlight how much it costs, because poor people, working class people cannot afford to hoard by. Physically, it's not possible. If you are living on an income where you can only spend between 70 and 150 pounds a week, you cannot hoard the way that people have been hoarding unless they're just ridiculously getting themselves into debt. So don't be alarmed by the amount that I show you right now, because I managed to get fruit, juice, jelly, alcohol, potatoes, crisps, biscuits, cucumber, peppers, kale, ham, broccoli, lemons, chicken breasts, stock cubes, chips, hummus, eggs, grapes, pasta. So I'm naming cereal, milk, all of the things that I managed to get. I went up. What time was it? About 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. I went up. Yeah, it took me.
It took 2 hours.
It took longer than usual, but that was only because I was trying to just get the things that I needed, and sometimes I had to choose a alternative to get some of the things that I needed. My main motivation was making sure that the kids had enough snacks during the day, and things that they could have for their lunch, and then making sure that I got ingredients that I could make big meals that would go further. So I got a lot of fruit and veg because I managed to make a whole pot of soup there, which I'm about to put into some containers, and that'll freeze, and we'll be able to have that as well. I got a chicken so that we could have a meal, like a chicken dinner, and I'm going to use the chicken carcass to make chicken soup. Thanks Grandma Irma for teaching me that a few weeks ago. So basically there is enough. I consider myself a working class person, but I'm one of the fortunate individuals that has a partner who who is still working, and his wage will still be coming in, even though mine won't be. So I've actually saved money as well by not work. It's ironic. I'm not getting an income, but I'm saving the fuel that I would spend in a week, which is anything between 75 and £100 a week that I was spending on fuel to get to all my different jobs that I do during the week. So this is about 2 weeks worth of shopping there. That's 2 weeks worth. That will feed a family of 4 for just over 2 weeks, I reckon. Obviously, essentials like bread and milk and eggs, you'll run out further, but you can always nip up to the local. Well, I would say to Ian, nip up to the local Maximus. I rang my neighbour to check that she didn't need anything. I rang my No, I didn't ring my grandma. Did I ring my grandma? I rang my grandma today at some point to see if she needed anything, and I rang my auntie as well. So what I'm urging people to do is, if they go to the supermarket and they can see that there's things there that your relatives or your neighbours might need that they've gone and they haven't got before, ring them I'll text them, just say, look, do you need chickpeas? They're here. Do you need beans? I've got some beans. You know, do you need any milk? There's loads of milk here. And I think if we all help each other out like that, that'll help many people in this crisis. Also, the retail workers, they're waiting. They're serving people all day. People that are being greedy as well, getting loads of stuff, and then they go and they've got nothing at the end of it. So spare a thought for those people as well. Okay, because you know the world will not continue if we continue to put profit before people. So over and out. I've spoken for long enough. Bye, peeps.